Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Give me 1 second. We are going to close Spotify here in a moment. Welcome, May. Welcome. As a warning, I do not have chat on OBS at the moment. For some reason, it's not popping up. It's not going to the spot I need it to be in. So if I'm late on reading messages, it's because I have to read them off of my phone. Yay! Gotta love that, right? Oh my god. No, but seriously, welcome. Hope we're all doing well. I think we're just gonna go into the game now. Gotta go here and then Kapuya, we're back. More Plants vs. Zombies, chat. More Plants vs. Zombies. Hey, Quill, what's going on? It's been a while. It does. Yeah. Dude, Quill, you missed it. One night we actually, the first stream of this, we talked about like zombifying or like Pokemonifying the Pokemonifying this game. Taunt. No, you're good. No, there was a lot of technical issues last stream. Like a lot of technical issues. First, like Pokemon Y just started to lag for some reason. Found out I had two OBSs open at once. And then I went over to Minecraft instead. Because it was supposed to be a Minecraft night anyway, so. And we didn't really get much done in Cobblemon that night, but it's fine. And I've been neglecting this game. I didn't play this game last week, and I actually need to get this game done. Because my Sundays might open up into doing something different. Which you guys will see probably in about a week's time, I'll say. A new stream series, chat. Oh, you did? Ooh, tell me about it, May. How'd it go? How's it working? I mean, honestly, I think you should have made, I personally think you should have made the best starter, Oshawott, but that's just me. Me showing my inherent bias for Oshawott. Yeah, but not Quill. I'm happy to see you back in the chat. I know I don't stream at the most convenient of hours, so. Also considering the fact that my friend Nate is also streaming right now makes this really funny. Oh crap, wait, can you guys hear the game at all? I gotta make sure you guys can hear the game. Hold on. Oh, can't. I'm dumb. Sorry, chat. Sorry. There we go. Honestly, I can agree with that. The only good part about these levels is the music. And Blover. No, actually, Lantern. I love Lantern. Plantern? I forget. I think it's called Plantern. I love Plantern. I never knew why. I just kind of did. Oh, son of a... Hold on. Since I don't have chat on OBS, I have to read it off my phone, and it's become a little bit harder to read. It works very good. I'm doing all three, but it is connected. Hey, nice. Did you ever make a TikTok about your X-Transceiver? Because I haven't seen any. Speaking of that, ironically, I love that I posted a short on YouTube today. But I forgot to post it on TikTok. Hey, Johnny Video Maker. I think I saw you in the last Plant the Zombie streams we did. Bro, it's a good game. Double life achievement too. What is the double? Oh crap! I'm fine. That one sounds new to me. I know, because I believe I have almost all the achievements in this game. All right, May. Good Maybe. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to beat at least the main story tonight. That's the goal. Beat the main story and probably do some mini games. Bum bum bum. Gang 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 gang. Gang 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 gang. Gang 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 gang. Freeze, brothers. Freeze, homies. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. It's the boy Plantern. Let's go. I love Plantern. Honestly, I like it more than Blover. Mostly because of aesthetics. Let's rock! Rock! Boom 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 boom. Guess it's Flag Zombie. Obviously. Be cool if my phone would want to work. It's Flag Zombie. The one that you make customs of if you're on the PC version. And they'll actually show up. Yeah, legit, I think the only good thing about these levels is the music. Drop that beat. I'm gonna stop before I get too far. On a mobile, you can form. I know you can. I know you can also do that on this version. That's actually what speedrunners do to just get a bunch of money. Is they just like, I guess they like close the app and then reopen, and somehow it just gives them a bunch of money. Bum 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 bum. Yo, did anyone see the YouTube short today? It was pretty poggers. At least I'd say it was. Oh, so beautiful. This game is still a classic and always will be. Like, how can anybody hate this game? It's a classic game. Classic. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about much when this happened. I mean, I guess I could just talk about, you know what? How was everyone's days today? I hope they were good. I went to work, and it was a very boring shift, and I cleaned. There's my work day for you, Chad. Slow, boring, and cleaning. Well, chat, what you got to do up now while we wait for this stage? I'll be real, I watched videos on Replanted to gauge my opinion on what other people said. I'm not buying Replanted. I'm not dropping $25 on a game that I've owned for years for $5. But there's new game modes! Okay. If I want to play different game modes, I'll get the different versions. I have the Xbox version, I have the version, I have a Virtual Console DS version, and I do want to pick up the original DS version of Plants vs. Zombies. Plus, the fact that they actively used AI in the development for Replanted when saying they were not going to use AI. That's not cool. And then also blatantly making fake concept art. And I don't know if you heard about that one, but yeah, Replanted, there was some fake concept art in Replanted. How do we know it was fake? Well, we know Disco Zombie didn't look the way it does now in the original release. I don't know if we... It's either 20 or 25. Either way, I'm not gonna spend my money on it. I own this version, and I am happy with playing this version. There's a reason why I've beat it so many times. It might be 25, I don't remember. I just know it's like to justify the cost by adding like some new like experience, like adding some different game modes and all that. Like there's a whole thing now in Replanted where like, oh, but you see sometimes the sun goes away during the day. It's called cloudy day and it makes things more difficult. Or like extra sunny where there's a bigger, like where the sun is larger. It's like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna spend 20 or however much the game is on it. Cause that's just not worth it, dog. Really don't. Welcome back, May. I waved. Why the frick did I wave? Like wave when you said you came back. Also, there's a small chance to be in PvZ 2, and also a small chance. I mean, I doubt it, because last time PopCap had the reference to Michael Jackson, they almost got sued. That's why Disco Zombie exists, is because they had to find a replacement. And they just said, quickly, make a disco version. I think you have original copies of the game on disc. I believe it'll still have the Michael Jackson zombie in it. I know there's like a really rare death scene in this game with the zombies where if they eat a peanut, they have a chance to like puff up. Or if they take a bite of a peanut, they have a chance to like puff up and essentially have an allergic reaction, which is a very good detail. But it's apparently very rare. Like I said, I genuinely haven't done enough research on Replanted to know. I just like was watching videos and got opinions from that. I should post a video with this. You should. It'd probably pop off. You know, maybe. Hollow! Welcome, it's been a while. How you been, Hollow? Just so you know, if chat messages are read a little bit slower, it is because I'm having to read chat off my phone. It's not ideal, but I have to. ETV surgery. I don't know what that is, but I will take your word for it. Well, I hope you're having a good recovery process. I know surgery takes a lot out of people. Why did I put you... Whatever. This cactus in this road. Yeah, but welcome back, Hollow. It's been a minute. I'm happy to see you again. It's always nice to have you in the chat. Okay, no zombies in the top row. Oh! I hope you're okay? You brain surgery, so I'm like, oh. Also, I love that YouTube did not like that message. Son of a bitch. Hold on, there's a lot of messages. I need to dig my Hilda cosplay out. Put my transceiver and... Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, that just sounds like a banger idea. I support it. Like I said, sorry Sorry, chat. Reading messages is a little bit harder today just because I need to figure out why my dock on OBS does not want to go where I usually put it. So that's why chat messages are being read a little bit. Why I have to pause the game and read. I have to, like, look at my phone. And I'd put my phone on my computer, but my laptop is touch sensitive. So, yeah. He was probably like, no, this is... It was literally just you saying what type of surgery it was. That's what it censored. That's the sad part. That's what YouTube didn't like, was you telling me it was brain surgery. If I was controlling zombies and... Hey, I mean, if it... Look, the only reason... Okay. I will justify buying Replanted if they do one tiny thing. They make it so that you can do multiplayer co-op online. Oh no. What's the bad news, May? You ate my crayons. I don't have any crayons. I never have crayons. I don't even draw. I tried. Like, in 2025, and I gave up 2 weeks in because I'm a quitter. Just me admitting, yeah, I'm a quitter. What about it? Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. You posted on your TikTok. See, now your name on TikTok just makes so much sense. Because, you know, Bianca's clumsy as hell. Doom Shroom. Should probably get something long range, shouldn't I? That's valid, Hollow. I feel like rest is probably good for you right now. And I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to go pass out for a while. Hey, you've agreed with me on that before, May. You can't say that. You've agreed with me on it before. Oh, shush. Bada bum 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 bum. Skip beep 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 bop. Skippy bop bop. Skip beep bop. Skippy bop. Skippy deep bop 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 bop. Skippy deep bop. Skippy deep bop beep bada bop 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 bop. Skippy bop 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 bop. Skippy bop bop bop. Skippy bop bop. Chat, we probably have like, after this stream, we probably have one more Plants vs. Zombies stream to do, and then we're done. Yeah. I'm not that clumsy. Well, hey, at least you got Japanese healthcare. Definitely better than American healthcare. Am I right, my fellow Americans? That is the only part of that joke I'm gonna mention. Use full names using my nose. I don't know which zombie type you're referencing. And I'm gonna be honest, if you reference any of the PvZ2 ones, I will not understand any of them except for maybe up to Jurassic Marsh. Bruh. Bro, that's gotta suck though, being at a con. You're just chilling there, and then you just break your leg out of nowhere. Wrong lane. Damn it. Damn it. Chat, when I get paid, should I buy a whole case? Should I buy a should I buy an ETB of Phantasmal Flame, whatever the newest Pokemon set's called? Is it Phantasm Flame or something like that? Oh, good call me. I think it could be fun to open that on stream with a little bit of something else as well. I think doing another card opening could be fun. You guys seem to like the last one. It was pretty hype, actually. Honestly, I won't lie to you guys. That card opening we did that one night was actually a lot of fun. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bottom. Bum bum. Okay, hold on. I have to pause for a second. Yeah, that one I can mix in a little bit. I was doing a photo shoot. May, stop hurting yourself. Like, come on. You're setting a bad example for your students. I mean, not for me. I've never broken a bone in my life, so. And I confidently say that, and everyone's like, no, you're not supposed to have seen it, because then you'll break a bone. I'll be like, oh, really? Wow, I never done it before. I can't say that. I can't say that. I guess I can. I ain't no... God, nope, not finishing that sentence. Oh, no. No, you don't, Mr. Oh, crap. Yes, he does, apparently. Nope, nope, nope. You little shit. I feel like doing 3 rows of Sunstroom is a good idea. Not trying to. Was trying to adjust on the big tails. I lost my... Honestly, yeah, I can't blame you there. Sometimes it's extremely easy just to lose balance on something. I've done it before while riding my scooter. It's like really easy. Bum bum bum, but a skibbity pop, skibby pop pop. I hear you. Be gone, thought. Be gone, thought. God, I'm old. Hey! Yeah, I guess the hospital trip was probably the waste of a con day, but hey, I hope you got a good photo out of it. What if someone joined? There's a dolphin. What in the Neptune? Who said that? Oh, that's good. I mean, I didn't watch, sadly I didn't watch SpongeBob growing up, but even I understand that. I was a Cartoon Network kid. Okay, chat. I know it was just a few minutes ago. I said I'm old, right? How old do you guys truly think I am? I want to see what you guys think. Yeah, I gotta made a fall. I mean, that is kind of impressive. I can't lie. I have a single row of mushrooms in the front rows. Hold off the line! Hold off the line! Taco! Love myself a good taco. Taco. I love. I'm gonna stop. I need to stop making fun of British people. I'm sorry. It just keeps happening. I can't stop it. I'm sure. Look, just relax, man. I'm sorry your leg is broken again. I think you said you've broken it before, too. Easy. Boom. Now we wait. Yeah, but Chad, I want you guys to guess how old I am. Say if I'm a boomer or not. Yeah, I know, Dave. Oh, yeah, no, I can't even lie. Like, like, dude. I may not have watched SpongeBob as a kid, but them memes, dude, perfect. Like, those memes are amazing! Ooh, Snoopy. See, I don't think I have my age posted anywhere on any of my public socials for you guys. I think I've mentioned it a couple times, but you'd have to dig through streams to find that. Sadly, I was wearing. Oh no! Hopefully nothing. I mean, hopefully nothing happened. Oh, that's it. Hey, let's hope, like, you know, nothing popped up. Wow, that's really, oh my god, okay, really lucky today, huh? Wow, really lucky. There. Why am I doing this? This is like the worst decision I can do. Classic SpongeBob. Dude, people even like modern SpongeBob. I really just know SpongeBob from the memes, sadly, though. Welcome, Cobra. It's good to see you again, my man. Yeah, we're back with this game again. We got like one more stream before we hop off this and possibly switch up the streams a bit. Some random dude walked over the... You know what? I can't blame you there. My boy Plantern. Let's do this. Yo, Johnny, nah, bruh. Nah, I do love SpongeBob as a, like, I just didn't watch it as a kid. I thought it was kind of annoying. But now as an adult, I see it for the peak cinema that it was. And I saw that I missed out on it. SpongeBob has been...
Are coming. Brains.
I mean, yeah, but that's with any show, because they're going to appeal to the audience at that era. Learn something interesting. Well, yeah, most people, at least from what I know, most people wear stockings.
Brains.
Or, like, leggings or something. Oh. My ex did, at least. Or just, like, a small pair of shorts. Hey, Cobra. How's the snow? Come on, chat. I gotta do some... There we go. Sorry, now I can see microphone bar. I'm glad I didn't. True. That would have been... Yeah. It is a good thing that that didn't happen. That is true. Majority of the memes are from old SpongeBob. I do have a long-range plan. I'm dumb. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Chat, I may be a little special. Ah, that's the wrong thing. Son of a... I can bet. Been hearing them southern states got pounded with snow quite a bit. Funny thing, look at you. Named Darts. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to change the name for a bit. Or at least add something to it, and everything I've thought of has just kind of been mid. Like, at one point I wanted to go like, oh yeah, Dart... Oh yeah, Dart tricks. And I was like, wait, that's a fucking Pokemon, I can't do that. So I was like, okay, what else can I do? What about this? Nope, that's not allowed. That's not really that good. When you try to find something to add on to your name, it makes things a lot harder. Like I said, I want to add something onto my name. And what I'm thinking is just, I want to remove the MXC. Because it represents what I used to do, or what I'm trying to, like, mostly keep behind me, which is the Halo Mega stuff. Which I don't mind doing, but I kinda... That's not gonna be my main style of content anymore. No, then my... It's fine! I mean, the people who saw your art will still know who I am. It's not like I'm going for like a major rebrand or anything. Breeze. Fair Magneto. Besides, it's always nice to try and change things up a bit. And if I'm being honest, this design, like this character design, is not permanent. This was just meant for Pokemon. But I've ended up using it all through everything because it just looks better. But I promise you, I will be doing some type of character change at some point, but for now, we're sticking with this. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Can I get a huck to a... I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Yep, and there goes all my viewers. All because I referenced a dead meme. Oh, bum bum. I'm gonna actually sit back and not slouch on my chair like I normally do. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But yeah, chat, I guess I could tell you, obviously, you guys know most of my plans this year, if you watched my little 2026 updates and plans video. I want to... Oh, Jesus. It's 9 degrees? Fahrenheit? What the hell? I mean, I'd say I could probably deal with that, but to be honest, I don't know if I could. Shit. What was I saying? Yeah, so you guys know most of my goals, but I actually do want to get what I'm going to consider the final redesign of my character done this year. Which means the final PNG model, at least for a while. But for Pokemon, we'll still probably switch back to this one. Because, you know, it's Pokemon related. Ugh. Have fun freezing up there. Dude, it was surprisingly cold in my house earlier. Like, I was sitting here at my desk, like I was watching YouTube or something. And I just, like, my hands are getting cold, so I grabbed, like, my box. I grabbed some gloves I had that I use for my scooter. They're, like, supposed to be, like, workout gloves. But I bought them for my scooter because they were fingerless, and I like fingerless gloves. Yo. Honestly, mate, that's a banger. I had some of the McDonald's toys for some of the Pokemon stuff. Actually, ironically, I know somebody who works for McDonald's, and guess who gets a lot of the stuff a lot of the time? Son of a bitch. Just immediate disappointment. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. No, I didn't mean to. Son of a. Go Star, dude, I love Starfruit. He's such a goofy guy. Like, look at him. Bro, the fact that McDonald's now just does Pokemon cards. Ooh, dude. Chat, I actually, a couple years ago, I actually was able to pick up a Pokemon Gold like player's guide at like a swap meet for like, I think I bought that and a couple of old Star Wars books for like $10, which is pretty damn cool. I might show it off one day on stream. Now that I think about it, I think it'd be cool for you guys to see that. Cause like you can tell it's from the like when Gold and Silver came out. I don't even know if it has an article on shinies. I mean, I guess most things back then didn't. I did also used to have an old guide for Black and White, or no, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that one of my sister's ex gave me. Except for okay, hold on. Except for Reshiram, it's wingless. I have all the starters, both legendaries, and all the Zora and Zorak. Dang, nice. Yeah, I think I was just saying, yeah, I owned one of those as well back in the day. I'm not sure if it's the original official guide. Son of a bitch. Stupid freaking miner zombie. Oh, Nintendo Power. I thought Nintendo Power ended in the 90s. I need a walnut. Post them on. Dude, you might as well bring up some nostalgia for some people. Okay, May, Cobra, I know I kept saying this before, right? I want you guys to guess how old I am. Just because I called myself old earlier. But I want y'all to guess. Also, it's kind of cool that it's still in good condition. It's kind of hard to get stuff in good condition nowadays. If you do, you pay a premium price. Ooh, funny you mentioned... Actually, I just remembered. I actually bought the official Halo 3 guide from a thrift store not too long ago. Like, maybe... November? December? Yeah, but this was also before you were in chat is when I said this, so... So yeah, so yeah. No, Cobra. I said this before you were in chat, so it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think I bought it for like $7.99 because it's like, I'm a Halo fan. Why wouldn't I buy it? Final wave. If you guys couldn't tell, I really like Starfruit. Keep my rows nice and tighty, lads. That. It's all a bunch of different Pokemon guides. Dude, I miss when they actually would make those big old guidebooks that your parents would maybe buy you. Cause like they were so cool to have. Like I feel like growing up with a Pokemon one would have actually been kind of helpful. Considering how confusing those games can be sometimes. Dude, I'm sure Pokemon Sun and Moon's guidebook would have been like a fucking encyclopedia, bro. The Oshun wants a bobblehead and the Tepig. I think I might have had the Tepig. Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon XD. Dude, XD Gale of Darkness. Dude, when we're done with the Pokemon Marathon, I think what we're going to do is we're going to play through Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Because I own both those games on my Wii. Homer. I'm sorry, chat. Hey, homie. Food. I'm so sorry. Feed. Oh, traumatizing my chat.
Feast on my bread.
Now you guys wonder why I do voices for.
Coming.
I also have a mini size emerald. Hey, nice. Yeah, I think all I got right now is the Pokemon Gold and the Halo 3 one. No, you're joking. There's no way there's a Sun and Moon guide book. That just seems impossible. It has to be the size of an encyclopedia, right? Ah, yeah. I wish I still had my old Pokemon guides too, but I don't, sadly. Yeah, no, I think after we're done with the Pokemon Marathon, we might actually continue with more Pokemon for a bit. And like I said, I got XD and Coliseum on my Wii, so... And chat, I can always put this in the thumbnail. First time playing. It would literally be my first time playing. Ah, nice. I just didn't think they would have made one. Chat, who's ready for more Pokemon Y on Tuesday? You guys only gotta wait 2 days. Bum 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 ba dum. Bum 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 ba da dum. Poster of the National Pokedex. Oh, damn! The whole Pokedex from Gold and Silver? That's pretty cool. Me? Why are you just saying me? Son of a... Not ready for you, Pogo Zombie. Oh, 450. Wait, it was actually the National Dex? I really would have thought it was only gonna be like the Gold and Silver deck, like the Heart Gold Soul Silver decks. I'm surprised it's the whole National Dex. I not a couple years ago, I used to have the original 151 on my wall, but you know how posters are. Terrible. Honestly, I do need to buy some wall scrolls here soon. At my work, we sell a couple anime ones. I'm probably gonna pick up an Attack on Titan one and a Spy Family one for now. Coca-Cola, Fortnite. Yeah, fun fact, that's where the Yippee meme comes from. It's the Coca-Cola Fortnite kid. Drink Coca-Cola, Fortnite. Came with the Kanto guy. Oh, nice! Yeah, I wish I had a copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I never got one. Because I was a broke kid. Screwdor, Pogo guy. Dude, I can bet. I actually have a couple Pokemon things up on my wall, currently. I have a... God, what is it? I have a Pokemon the First Movie poster that I found in a CD set that I also found at the thrift store. Well, a lot of my finds are on thrift stores. And I have a Gyarados piece of wall art that says 130 on it, because it's the 130th Pokemon. And it's longer, like rectangular, than it is tall. That's pretty cool. If I could show you guys, I would, but I don't. I also have a couple of the Mega Pokemon. They're not like hung up on the wall. Well, I could do that if I wanted to. Of the Mega Pokemon, like pixel arts, which I think are just really cool in general. What do we bring? Why not? No, I even have an old picture that a friend made me of my Among Us character, because when we used to all play Among Us back in 2020. That's a long message, hold on. Because there was a Johto guide and a Kanto guide. The Johto guide only had the Johto deck, so the Kanto guide was the post game. Once you reach Kanto, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, no, I have this little piece of art from a friend when we used to play Among Us, like back in the ye old day of 2020s. It's just me as an orange little guy with a kid, with the little kid. You know, I still never got a response about how old y'all think I am. I want to see these reactions. I want to see how old you guys think I actually am, so you guys get to hear my reaction. Oh. Dun, dun. I don't know if I'm gonna get this series done by the time I need to start my next one. Damn. Jesus, May, you think I'm that old? At least Cobra's a little bit closer. I'm not even near my 30s, goddamn. Not yet, anyways. No, it was my sister who's reaching her 30s. Damn, y'all think I'm old as hell. You know what, I'll just tell you, you know what, I'll start giving you hints. Lower. Just lower, that's all you get. God, I'm actually using Scaredy Shroom for once. Okay, I can tell you this. Okay, let me give you a better hint. I can legally drink in the US. Oh my god, man. That's gotta be weird, right? You're so used to being the oldest that you now are the youngest in something. Actually, Cobra, I'm not. But May is correct. And if I am to put it into song, because I'm a fucking theater nerd, I am 23, going on 24. That is a reference to the musical, The Sound of Music. Banger of a musical, actually, if you've never heard it. It's pretty damn good. That song, though, can be a little creepy. Because it's about, I believe, an 18-year... someone... Yeah, I am 23 years of age. I'm a bit of a boomer. What? Yeah, there are people in there. Bro, that's gotta be weird for a kid of the 90s to hear. Be like, the 90s wasn't that long ago. Hell yeah, dude, you get it. Such, like, okay, I've only seen the movie version, and I saw a local play version not too, like, a while ago. It's a banger musical. Of course, the local play version was done by a church, so it wasn't exactly accurate. Oh my god, how many... Dude, both people in chat know the song I'm referencing now. That is amazing. Yeah, that song kinda... The context of that song is a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Man, I wonder why I like that musical so much. Maybe it's because I like learning about, World War II history. Just a thought. I am 17, going on 18. There you go, chat. You get a small segment of a song of me singing again. You guys usually do get a segment like that every now and again. Boom, boom, boom. No. Screw off of them. Wait, is it really so surprising? 25. I guess that you're... Nah. You might be younger. Let's... Maybe 21? I'm gonna go with 21 to be safe. I don't want to say you're older because that feels mean. The fact this level has no music, by the way. This is actually one of the cooler levels in this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I love the whole idea with this level. Dude, it's so good. I need to rewatch it, actually. There's a lot of things I need to rewatch. I say I need to rewatch stuff. I need to watch new stuff. Hey, yo, first guess was right. Bang. I'm smart. Sees me smart. I mean, I assumed you couldn't have been, like... I guess, not to be mean, but, like... I assumed you couldn't be that old. Only because of, like... Because you said you're in Japan as a teacher. So I had to think, like, well, normally, at least in the US, teachers take up to 4 years. So you immediately start going to school for it, and maybe you could get away with, you know... But I'm also thinking US. Here's the thing, Cobra. May's not from the US, so... So, you know, rules are slightly different. Wait, the 4K re-released is $40. For what? Oh, the Sound of Music. Sadly, that makes way too much sense, and I hate how much, dude. I hate the fact that Blu-rays cost like $30. And honestly, there's a reason why I go to the Walmart $5 like movie bin. I actually just picked up one of my favorite movies, The Outsiders, from that bin recently, because I apparently don't have a copy for it being one of my favorite movies. Which felt wrong, by the way. But I still bought it. I mean, not having The Outsiders is one of my favorites, but not owning it felt really weird. Alright, chat, if you have never read, like, so I was forced to read, we read The Outsiders in school. It was like middle school, so, and we read it in school, and it was, dude, I fell in love with that book immediately, and I don't really care for reading much. There's the thing by me. I struggle to genuinely read, like, I can read, I just get bored. Yeah, no, $40 is a lot. I'm broken. How are you broken, May? Did you break another bone while watching stream? And even then, why are you still texting? Go to the hospital. You have good health care, please. I remember in middle school. It's such a good book, dude. It's so good, and I love it. I don't own the book, sadly. I just own the movie now. But I will take the movie over a lot of things. Son of a bitch. This level's kind of like uncanny without the music, I'm not gonna lie. Even though the music's like the best thing about these levels. What were you doing, May? How did your tooth fall out? What the May. May. May, how do you keep hurting yourself? Oh, dude, it's so worth it to rewatch The Outsiders, or even, like, read it. I mean, like I said, I haven't read it in years since middle school, but I just remember it being really good, and that was my kid brain saying that. I think also, something odd I remember, I think, with The Outsiders movie, is that I believe Tom Cruise is in it as Steve? Honestly, I don't know how you broke your tooth on noodles, I'll be honest. To me, that sounds like a skill issue. I remember when I was younger, a baby tooth came out when I was, like, eating a taco. A soft taco. I shouldn't be bullying you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Last to go. Oh, it's over on my TV stand. Hold on. No, I'm just... Microphone wasn't picking me up. Okay, let's see. What's the cast? We have C. Thomas Howell, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, bro. Dude, may Patrick Swayze rest in peace. Yeah, Tom Cruise as Steve. So if you ever want to see Tom Cruise in one of his first movies, y'all should watch The Outsiders because he's in this movie. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my copy's got like a It's still so weird. Tom Cruise is just in The Outsiders movie. Ah. We got distracted. Roof Levels, my favorite soundtrack in the game. Hey, Quill, welcome back. I think you spelt his name wrong. Because his name is spelled C-R-S-E, right? Also, yeah, Quill, welcome back. Dude, can't beat Cabbage Pult, honestly. Even though I love Colonel Pult just a little bit more. Chat, I'm gonna shut up for a moment and just let y'all listen. This shit is my jam, dude. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. This is the energy you guys get with me. No, I don't think I can buy them till after this stage. That was a waste of a Cabbage Pult. I should have just done a squash instead. Dude, it's such a banger. Graze the Roof is the reason, like, it's my favorite theme in this game. What happened this time, May? What did you do to yourself again? Honestly, dude, the whole Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack is just full of bangers. We're not even at the best part of the song yet. That's the fun part. I'm gonna start placing pumpkins here. May, please tell me you're gonna try and get to a dentist as soon as possible. Now that you have a broken tooth. May, stop hurting yourself! Like, I know you're not doing it intentionally, but come on! Stop it! Oh, crap. Get some help. Yo, the real question is, who's excited for more Pokemon Y on Tuesday? I know I am. Or maybe we'll go back to Plants vs. Zombies. I do need to complete this game before I start another series. My tonsil stone. I guess that's a good thing. I've honestly never, I was about to say, I've never had any, like, major, like, medical problem, but I can't lie. I had a gash. I ran into something that, like, gashed right next to my eye, and I almost lost my eye when I was, like, in middle school. That was fun. I almost lost my eye in middle school, chat. I had stitches for a week. Dude, they skip black and white and make fucking X and Y remake. Could you imagine? The outrage would be immense. Tremendous? I don't know. English is a terrible language. I'm a youngin'. I'm still in my 20s, bruh. Even though I turned 24 this year, which I am not ready for. Damn. Yeah, nah, like, almost losing something important to your life is a genuine scare. Especially if you're a kid. Yeah, I was immediately taken to the emergency room. Wasn't obvious enough. I'd hope I was. Roof cleaners! They remake Sun and Moon before Black. Dude, they just remake every Pokemon game. They remake Gen 10 before they remake Black and White, even though Gen 10 came out. Like, dude, Gen 10 comes out. They decide to remake Gen 10 even though it just came out. Nah, Nate and I are the same age. We're both... How do I say this correctly? We're both pretty young. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that would... What time is it? It can't be that late. I usually, from what you've told me, I usually start stream around... I think you've said around 12? I don't know. That seems like an important matter to get your tooth fixed. Oh, yeah, no, same dude. Like, right next to my... Like, here's the thing. I was told when I was younger... Cobra, I know your age. You've told me your age before. May, do you have the typical British person teeth? That's really mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was a low blow. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that joke. I'm sorry, May. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. It's okay. Even Americans have messed up teeth. Specifically, not to insult you specifically, Cobra, but a lot of people in the South have messed up teeth. Honestly, me included. Oh, no, yeah, same here, Cobra. My teeth were not taken care of very well when I was younger, and still aren't. It's a real problem that when you grow up, you kind of have to realize you have to teach yourself. If, you know, your parental figures didn't teach you well enough, which they did not. Yeah. I mean, how did you forget how to speak English for a week? Like, explain yourself. How do you just forget? It's your first language. Yeah, well, Cobra, you were in college? Damn. Brother's already one step ahead of me. I'm not even in college. I'm debating on it. That's valid. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. May, do you ever have like any Japanese people like look at you and like call you something? Like nothing mean, by the way. Like just like they just think you look like somebody from like a show or something. Never graduated on it. Ah. Hope that debt's doing you well, brother. Cause I'm sure that bill's not fun. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because I remember when Alpharad, when he went to Japan, he talked about how somebody pointed at him, and they just said Sanji-san from One Piece because he had blonde hair at the time. But this year is 10 years since 10 years, huh? You graduated at 19? Dude, oh my god, this year in May, I'm gonna be out of high school for 5 years. But dead, I went because I... Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, see, if I go to college, I'm not gonna have that benefit. I'd have to pay out of pocket, or, you know, use all the funds that the government will give me, which is highly likely in the state I live in. What I'll do? I don't know yet. Actually, I do. I have an idea. I want to teach history. Or at least I want to get my history teaching license. Because I like history. Actually, yes. Dragon Girl. That's funny. Bro, they thought you were Zelda. Go, Cabbage Polt. What if I go back? Yeah. Like I said, I'm debating on it just because, one, if like this doesn't pan out, then I have a backup career, and then two, it's just... If I go and get the degree I want, I'll probably just be happy with that, honestly. That's it, like, if I go to college, I'm gonna go to teach. Specifically, I'd prefer to teach high school level classes, but in the teaching field, you don't really get that choice. You kind of have to do what they give you. I didn't start kindergarten a year out. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Then again, I know some people who were freshmen at 16. That was the weird thing, seeing like 16-year-old freshmen. Hey, I mean, if they thought that was the better decision, they thought it was the better decision. Yeah, this is our son. He's a little, yeah, he's something. I'm sorry. I've also been called Nami. Like, because of your hair and all that? I mean, I don't know. I think the only pictures you have are you in cosplay, so... That makes sense, though. I don't know, I was just curious, because, you know... In Japan, it's sometimes rare to see other people, I guess, that aren't, you know... I guess what the word I'm going for is foreigners. Ugh. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense why you were called Nami. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Hey, I mean, as long as they just said you looked like Nami, or at least just said it and weren't implying anything else, that's all that matters. You know, unlike that one guy you were telling me at the con that you were worried about. I mean, I'd assume it's May. May in a May cosplay. Yeah, Cobra, my profile picture is totally me in my own cosplay of my own character. How many VTubers do you think actually cosplay themselves at conventions? Because, like, who's gonna know? Yeah, because you were telling me about him. Just like when we were talking about, how you broke your leg. Dude, chat, I've been playing so much Fallout off stream, like, it's not even a joke. It's fun. I love Fallout. And with the Fallout show, it's made me want to play Fallout again. Cobra, you just made me think of a meme. Or a Vine, actually. On the outside, I'm human, but on the inside, I am a wolf. Dude, I miss Vine, bro. 2016, for me, was a golden era, bro. I know there's all these people being like, oh, 2016 was bad. I'm over here like, dude, I love 2016. Although I guess I did lose I guess I did lose my only other grandparent in 2016, so maybe it wasn't as great as I thought. But honestly, dude, out of all the things, wolves are cool. I know it's super basic, but wolves are just freaking cool. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, not to be rude to Japan or anything, but they're not exactly known for the most appropriate things. Brother, can you stop eating my pot plants? That doesn't sound right. Chat, you know what I mean. I miss Harambe. Dude, rip Harambe. Ew, Team Jacob. Nah. It was never between... No. If you're a fan of those movies, you don't pick Jacob or Edward. You pick Charlie. We all know. I'm not saying for the relationship, by the way, because that'd be disgusting. The best character in Twilight is just Charlie, though. Her dad. Charlie, aka Bella's dad, is the best character in Twilight. I will not hear anything else. Mostly because you can tell he's like suspicious of things, but like everyone around him just shrugs it off. Like it's like it's nothing. Like there's the whole scene where they're in the house. By the way, I guess spoilers for Twilight, even though those movies have been out for like 10 damn fucking years. Yes, I've seen all the Twilights, by the way. They're funny movies. They're unironically funny movies. Charlie is Bella's dad. But no, it's the scene where they're like in the Cullen house, and like Charlie's girlfriend walks up, and it's like all like caps and all that, and Charlie just says, "Wow, that's a lot of caps," and his girlfriend just says, "That's a lot of caps." Oh well, a lot of them. Like it's a whole like painting covered him, and the girlfriend's like, "Oh yeah, that's really cool," and walks off. And you can see Charlie being like, it's literally like, because they've got 5 kids and there's like 40 caps on the wall, and like cap and gowns, like the thing you graduate here in the US. That's what makes that scene even funnier. You could tell Charlie's like, what? Dude, no, you gotta watch those movies unironically, because they're just funny. I'd say make a drinking game out of it, but then you'd probably be passed out in the first 30 minutes. No! Chat. I'm a little unhinged. I don't know if you could tell. I mean, it's just because I'm enjoying myself tonight. Tonight's stream is a more of a chillish stream. We just relax and chat. It's what we do here. We vibe and talk. Yo, yeah. I swear, dude, I'm gonna have a fucking stroke on stream one night. Chad, I need to go record something. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should. I just gotta get an idea of what I'm recording first. Hold up. I mainly remember the series being very popular back in the day. I was Team Jacob because I've heard werewolves and Twilight didn't. You know what? That's valid. I'm on the train now. You can. Good. It should only be like the middle of the day. I'm kind of worried about your tooth. Like that's like hella concerning. I love having my RGB microphone. Like there's just like an RGB light at the bottom of it. It makes no sense why it's there, but it's there. It's cool, gamer lights. You guys remember the era of RGB lights when they were super cool, and if you were a kid, you had to have all of them as RGBs, and nowadays, they're kind of seen as meh. Yeah! You said your tooth fell out. Get it done if I got free. Yeah, being in Japan, you got really good healthcare. Imagine being an American where you have to pay for your healthcare or get it from the government, which is what I have. I get my my stuff from the government because I'm a little broke boy. There are things I want to say that I know I shouldn't because they go into political territory, and I don't want to do that here. I don't want to get into politics. I'm getting dis- Hey, nice, dude. What is the good news, May? Did you put the tooth back in yourself? If that's the case, I'd be a little more concerned. Dude, my teeth are so bad. I really need to go back to the dentist. I need to get a root canal at some point, dude. Bum bada bum bada bum. Yo, 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 hold up, May. Hold up a minute, dog. What do you mean you're getting married? Came out of nowhere. I mean, congrats. I mean, Slay Queen. Oh, there goes the bi energy. Like Slay Queen. You marrying Brendan? Now she's marrying Wally. Oh crap, I don't have a thing to get rid of the ladders. Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Yes, we know, Cobra. Thank you. Oh, go man! Again, congrats, May. Well, apparently not in the Pokemon or in the Oras manga. Nice. Well, I hope the wedding goes well. I mean, yeah, no, but apparently May, at least according to the May in chat, in the Oras manga, she does marry Wally, which seems really odd. Then what are you marrying, Cobra? The fact you said, what are you marrying? But I mean, that is her personal life, though, so, you know. Oh, I know. I've seen the Candy Eevee video where she references that you can have a Pikachu wedding. That's still so funny to me. You can have Pikachus at your wedding, like full costumes and everything. Kinda love it though. Yeah, I've watched all of her content. She's a fun creator to watch. funny. Like, she's just entertaining in general. Chat, I doubt I have to say this, but if you haven't seen Candy Eevee's content before, you should really go check it out. She's a funny Pokemon creator. And she actually likes ZA like me. Because ZA is a good game. And it's fun. Let this small 77 subscriber channel shout out a channel with almost 1 million subs. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. Are you saying you spent your yen on... I'm assuming your wedding. Oh, best part of the song right here. Bro, I freaking doubt it, dog. Most of the shoutouts I get are from Nate and one other streamer. But like that streamer is like, oh my god, May. Of course you got the Pikachu. I mean, that would just make sense. I mean, you're already in Japan. You might as well. What was I saying? Dude, honestly, Cobra, you see some of the footage for it. That shit's actually really cool. I should not be yawning. It's only 8 o'clock. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure things are just cheaper in Japan in general. Not like the US where you pay an arm and a leg just to freaking do one thing. I wish I was joking, but just buying anything in the US right now, it sucks, dude. It really does suck. Especially if you don't have, like, that great of a job for income. Especially with RAM costs in the US going up majorly. Or I guess RAM is going up everywhere. Did you guys know you can get a 32 gigabyte thing of RAM for almost $2,000 to $5,000? Because AI companies really want that RAM? And most people are suggesting you buy pre-built PCs at this point. Honestly, if that's the case, I might have to look into it because I do want to visit Japan. I've heard very good things, obviously from May, but also from one other streamer called Chef Nanashi. He's a Vivalicious guy. He's pretty dank. I'm a member of his YouTube channel. I support him every month. I actually do. I don't know when it comes out, and I guess it comes out on the 25th of every month because I saw the charge today. I was like, what the? And I was like, oh, okay, it's my YouTube membership. That's fine. Bro. Dude, honestly, yeah, things are just expensive in the US. I think Cobra can attest to that as well. Yeah, the political stuff that I don't think we really need to get into, because I have opinions, and we all have opinions, but again, I don't want to share all of my political opinions here on stream. I think you guys can understand that a little bit. But yeah, things got super expensive in 2025. I mean, what do we even ask you, May? Like in terms of Japan or anything, like let's be honest. I mean, just because it's the cheapest doesn't mean it's the best one to live in. They live in the... I think Cali's the third most expensive state to live in. This is more of an opinionated question, but what's your favorite, like... I'm just gonna say Kobini, because that's what I know a lot of people call them. Like 7-Eleven, Family Mart, etc. Like those places. What's your favorite one? And if you say 7-Eleven, I will tell you how bad the US ones are. I think Cobra can attest. American 7-Elevens are like really bad. Dude, that's kind of the issue as well. If you don't have, like if your state doesn't have sufficient funds to, like, help you get healthcare, then you are kind of fucked. Honestly, I don't even care for, like, I don't drive, obviously, so I don't really pay down to the gas stations too much. But honestly, if I were to go to one, I don't know. It just kind of depends on where I am at that time. I mean, I guess the Walmart gas station. That's like literally the closest one to me is a Walmart gas station, which is still a banger gas station. Family Mart, the food is very good. I don't mean to be mean, but, weeb. I can't say anything, I fucking watch anime. Oh. Not as much anymore. I think I asked you about the train system before, I don't know what I could even ask you, May. Like, thinking of questions is actually kind of hard. Yeah, here's the thing, Cobra. If we're still lucky, since I know the Japanese branch of 7-Eleven bought the American branch, hopefully they'll still help the American branches do better with products? That's what I hope. But I do believe the Japanese branch did buy the US side of 7-Eleven, so hopefully we get better stuff here soon, but I kind of doubt it. Chat, welcome to one of the most boring minigames in this whole game. I am happy it's only repeated like one time. Yeah, but Cobra, that's just everywhere. Can't blame 7-Eleven for that. Ooh, actually, mate, have you been to any themed cafes recently? Anything fun in particular? I think every gas station chain kind of falls off at some point. Especially in terms of food. Remember having some like 7-Eleven pizza one time, and my body the next day was not happy with it. That is all I'll say about that. Dude, there's a themed cafe here in Anaheim that I really want to go to, but I can't because I don't have a way there, and it's Iron Mouse themed, and I want to go so badly. So I try to find a place. Oh yeah, that's valid. Ah, that makes sense. Those are the only two you've been to? Dang. I mean, whatever. You and me. What you want? What's your next travel goal for in Japan, May? That's what I want to know. Like which part do you want to explore next? An hour and 54 minutes? It does not feel like that. Excuse me, chat. I'm so sorry. There's the London Royal starting to come back up. Dude, I remember so I do check the analytics for the streams like as soon as they're uploaded. The last Plants vs. Zombies stream did really well, like really well. One of my highest viewed streams in a long time. It was kind of cool to see, honestly. Plants vs. Zombies content's in high demand. Tuesday Breaking Bones. You're like, I need a new 3DS, that's all I want. Hey, yo, mate, you gotta put that on your wedding registry. Oh, same, Cobra. Like, I'm already a history buff, so I'd want to go to, like, Hiroshima and Nagasaki for their historical, like, value towards, like, my interest of World War II. But there you go, there, May. There's a suggestion. Put a 3DS on your wedding registry, so that someone can gift it to you. Just getting one for the street, dude. Street Pass probably still happens in Japan. Actually, I probably. You could probably walk by somebody in Japan and still get a Street Pass. Look, man. I just want to, like, if I'm gonna do stuff World War II related, I'm just going to Europe. You know what? Maybe the next stream is called "Listen to Me Yap While I Play Plants vs. Zombies." True. That is very true. You just need a real ID. Dude, honestly, one state I went to that was beautiful. Like, the only other state I really visited was Washington. Oh, it's so pretty. Damn. Because there's probably still a decent amount of people who, like, But I guess also there's a lower. I guess yeah, Japan is not as big as the U.S., so getting stuff like that's got to be a lot easier. Where in the U.S., our cities are just large, dude. I actually had to get my real ID like before I went on my trip. I went and told the ladies why I was there, and they're like, "Hey, when do you go on your trip?" I'm like, "Oh, in October." She's like, "Oh, thank God." She's like, "Good, because if you didn't get this now, because I got it like I think I got it like a month and a half before I was supposed to go to Washington. They're like, good thing you did this now, because you didn't any later, probably wouldn't get it." I was like, oh, yeah, good thing. I think I got my original ID back when I was, I want to say, 20? I live in one of makes sense. I mean, to be honest, a lot of the things in the South are spread out. Again, I used to live in the South. I used to live next to Nashville. It's so weird, 'cause that's like such a new thing as well. I didn't know that when I was looking into it, so... Bruh. Bro, you have to make the Snivy the ring bearer. Like, come on. I'm only thinking in terms of American weddings. This is probably gonna be I'm assuming it's obviously gonna be in Japan. Actually, I do have one question, mate. How long have you been in Japan? Because you told me you moved to Japan like a couple months ago. Or at least that you were living in Japan. I don't know if you said you moved there or if you're just living there. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. I don't want to put another... That worked! Holy shit. Ursaring! Dun. Alright, that is another level down, chat. It's one of my other favorite plants. Flora could be the flower girl. Dude, that's perfect. Chat, I will be right back. I will actually keep chat open as well, like I'll have my phone on me just in case you guys say anything, but yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back, chat, and welcome, Ev. Happy birthday, Ev. Hope you're doing well. How's the day been going for you, bud? What did I turn, like, northern US, northern USer, I guess? I don't fucking know. English sucks, it's a dumb language, I can't speak it. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. I forgot we need it. And Brock can be the... Well, that is if Brock is officially ordained as a minister. Totally not that I know how to do that. Dude, Ev, bruh, I mean, it's your birthday. Do what you want, man. But my god, dude. Dude, I gotta plan out my birthday in March with my friends. Oh, hey there, lad. What you doing? Oh, hey there. I'm from Minnesota. That's a bad example right now. Oh, hey there. I'm from Michigan. How you doing, lad? Dude, Northern Americans are just Canadians, but American. Oh, hey. How you doing? I'm gonna make Snivy hold the rings. And Hajimaki? Hajimaki? I doubt I'm saying that right, and I'm sorry. Yo, can we get a happy birthday in chat for Ev, please? I mean, you can't tell me I'm wrong, though, Cobra. Have you heard the northern accents? And from the Great Lakes and all that? Ishimaki. There we go. I think I got it right now. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that, Cobra. Your birthday wasn't that long ago, I think. No, you brought it up in Nate's chat. No, you put it up in both of our chats. Well, again, happy late birthday. So... Yes, Cobra, I have. I lived in the South. You know what? Just as an example, I'm gonna start speaking really quickly, okay? And if you listen to when I speak really quickly, you can kind of hear a bit of a southern twang start to come out. It's a kind of a thing that happens when I speak kind of quickly, you know? It just kind of happens, you know, like beep, bop, boop, beep, beep, you know, I gotta go down to the South, you know, I gotta go to Southern, you know, all that crap, you know? It just kind of happens when you speak really quickly, when you're from the South and grow up in the South. At least I've been told I have a Southern accent when I speak quickly. And when I say the word Southern. Southern, Kentucky, Tennessee. The accent stays with you. Somewhere where you go far enough. Yeah. Yeah, because then you just get Floridian accents, and God knows Floridians are the worst. I can't say that. I have a Floridian in my... one of our regulars is a Floridian, so... May, if you don't mind sharing, how did you meet this person? Cobra. Everyone says they don't have an accent, but they do. Cobra, are you from Florida? Because I was making a joke. I was making a reference to a different member of the channel, like a different person in the channel. I know they've talked about them being a Florida resident. That is true. No, like, no jokes. That's, one of my old friends in Kentucky. His parents, after he graduated high school, they all moved to Florida. That was their plan, was to move to Florida after he was done with high school. Surprisingly, that same guy who could draw got really into, like... Got told the first... Damn. That's actually kind of shocking. Oh, okay. Chat, we're free from the Floridians for now. No, but I know one of my friends, him and his parents moved there because, like I said, that had been their plan. And surprisingly, dude was into drawing, but I guess he got really into cars of all things, which I mean, cool. But he's like a big, like, classic car nerd now. My dad, because... Can't say I blame them. Dude, I'm gonna be real. Florida's nice and all, but I hate Florida weather the most. I was at a convention and I bumped. Like, hey, okay. Hey, nice. You met a fellow nerd. I will say that with the utmost respect. You met a fellow nerd. Because it's true. You did meet a fellow nerd. What if I do that? Save myself some young. The Floridians that aren't retired. Dude, Floridians are just crazy. Yeah, I mean, you probably don't understand what we're referencing, but I'm sure you've heard of the reference of the Florida man. Florida, the state of Florida is just known to be kind of crazy and not, it honestly just weird. Like Florida is a bit of an enigma for the US. Don't get me wrong. Florida, I'm sure, is a great state. It's Florida. That's all I can say. Just, it's Florida. It's funny because nice. You mean the one that you mean the one character that people actually like the design of for X and Y that you can change in game at any time you want? Which, yes, we will be doing in the playthrough, by the way, because, you know, gotta change up the fashion every now and again. I'm friends with... Gator, and he's... Ooh. I've heard mixed things about working at Disney, I'm gonna be honest. I've heard, like, mostly bad things, I'm gonna be honest. I had a friend who was gonna go to Disney for their work program. Oh, and what's the... Wait, May, you were on the phone that entire time. Okay. Yeah, nah, but I think... I don't even know what the fuck was I gonna say. But I hope there's good news for your tooth, May. Ha, screw you, Bungie Zombie. Take the L, nerd. Yo, but Ev, did you get anything cool for your birthday? And did Nate give you anything? Because if not, I'm going to write him a strongly worded Discord message. A strongly worded Discord message. Yep. Damn. Like, were they just looking at your teeth the whole time? You just had the phone open? Gotta say, though, for how crazy they seem, these Floridians gotta be... Ah, that makes sense. Disney is overrated. Oh, yeah, no. So here's the thing. You guys know I live in California, so I have, like, all the theme parks. I got Universal, I got Disneyland, I've got Six Flags, I got even Knott's Berry Farm, and, I have a preference. I like Universal more because it's got better theme. It's got better things I like. And that's just the truth. I like Universal just more because there's more stuff I prefer from Universal than I do Disney. Most I care about Disney is sometimes Marvel and like Star Wars, and that's about it. Man, and Disney's super expensive. But I did get a liter of Dr. Pepper and a nice wallet. Yo, if I still drank soda, that thing of Dr. Pepper would have been banging. Honestly, I'm thinking of just asking everyone I know for cash, because I just want to get a PC already, so I can game and stream better for you guys. I've never been to the Orlando Universal. I've only been to the one here in Cali. I did go to Disney World when I was younger. Why did I just get a message? I wonder if he knows if I'm streaming or not. Should I tell him? Sorry, chat. I got a very funny message just now. We're gonna bring these because I'm gonna need them because you're scary. Ooh. I could bet. Dude, honestly, I find it funny that most people at the time criticized Walt Disney for buying land in Florida to build Disney World. But that man was smart. He turned the land from swampland into a park because it was cheap as hell. Because nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted land that was swampland. And now look at it. Disney World can expand all it wants because they own like the entirety of that landmass. Meanwhile, Disneyland has to actually get permits. I was watching... Bro, no way. There's no way. Hold on. Nice. Nice, they have a nice fountain with a universal globe next. Oh no, like the one here in the Universal here in Cali also has the globe with the water fountain. Oh, with the fountain. I think the Hard Rock Cafe is in a different spot though, but I think we do have one of those here as well. Dude, you know what? We do have someone in chat. Watching you all. We do have someone in chat who... May, you've been to the Universal in Japan, right? I think you said you have, but I'm not sure, and I want to make sure before I start spitting off lies, you know? You know what? Because we're gonna need to really plant apart a fence, we're gonna do 3 rows of sunflowers. Crazy. The boardwalk is a lot of fun. So, oh, sorry, chat. What cool things would you say there are that you know of that are in the Japanese Universal that aren't at the like US location? Because I know you guys still have the Jurassic Park stuff and not the Jurassic World stuff, but do you guys also have the globe with the fountain in the middle? Like when you enter the park? Because I know that's a thing in the US locations, because we like to show off. Dude, there's honestly the temptation for me to just like tell my friends, hey, we're going to Universal for my birthday, but also not worth it. Actually, if you guys haven't had a chance to, Super Mario Land was actually a lot of fun. I got to go, I think, on my last, no, because my last birthday was 2025, obviously. So this would have been the birthday before last year. So about 2 years ago now, I went to Universal, closer to when they opened. Oh yeah, that's right. Universal gets a bunch of exclusive anime stuff. Because I think I remember they got like an Attack on Titan ride one time. Mad jealous now. Yeah, cause I know, like, especially, like, I think most we get here in the US is, like, Halloween Horror Nights. And that only happens around Halloween time. By the way, I've never been to Halloween Horror Nights. It sounds like fun. Though, like... Yeah, I think it was a limited time thing, though. Love the Hogwarts 6. I don't know what that is, I'm gonna be honest. Also, for the ones that have been to the Universal in Florida, do they have the tour there? Because in Cali, there's a whole, like, tour for Universal. You get to see, like, the film sets that they used to film on and everything. It's really cool, actually. I was crying while watching. Oh no, trust me, I know. I had to have one of my back molars pulled out not too long ago. Like, actually, yeah, like last year. It wasn't fun. There's the thing that I fear, chat. The Gargantuar. The Garg. Son of a bitch, you broke it. Yeah, it might just be a California only thing, because it would kind of make sense that California, the place where they make movies most of the time, would have the back lots. It's a really cool thing. So, like, if you ever go to Cali, like, it's a fun thing to experience. Here's the thing that we always do when we're at, when we go to Universal. When we're super tired, hold on, Island Adventure is a whole nother level. I can bet, like, that's kind of the nice thing about most parks that are in different areas. They'll have different things. So the thing you do with the... Oop, my extensive is ringing. Give me a... the thing you specifically do with the tour that they have in Universal is you wait till your feet start to hurt. Because the tour loops... So you start it, it's about like 20 minutes, you know. You can sit down for 20 minutes in something that is decently air-conditioned. Being at the Jurassic Park one. Dude, I'm still so mad. I really need to go, like, so I've only ever been on the Jurassic World rides. They're in California. Alright, hey man, thanks for stopping by, dude. I'm assuming you also stopped by Nate's stream before he assumingly ended it, considering he sent me a message. Yeah, man, you have a good one, and happy birthday, man. In the Hulk right into this. Oh, dude. I don't think Universal. I think Universal's probably gonna take down the Hulk ride. They probably already have, because of the fact they don't own the rights for it. They'll probably take down the Simpsons ride at some point too. Ah, that makes sense though. Garg down. He shoots and he scores. Blood is always tired. Brother said he might stream on Monday to make up. Doubt. He sent me a message. I'm gonna check the message right now. Also, welcome back, May. Universe has a whole Marvel comic section. Yeah, but they're probably gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, yeah, sorry, chat. I was responding to good old Nady Boy. Actually, Universal lost the rights to Marvel not that long ago. So there's something. Apparently, they just completely lost the rights to Marvel after Disney bought them. So yeah, they are probably gonna have to start removing, if they haven't already, start removing them. Yeah, but still, it's Disney, and they're probably just gonna say, oh no, 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 you can't have that. Dude, I need to visit Japan now. Bay, how much does a plane ticket cost in US dollars to Japan? Just ask May and not even do the research myself. Yes, but Marvel does, but technically with a lot of the stuff, Marvel now fully owns the Hulk. It's the reason they're able to make a Hulk movie. And why there's a Hulk movie planned is because Universal owned the movie rights to the first Hulk movie. I believe I remember hearing that they were removing the Hulk ride, though. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that now, because that seems way too cheap. I'm not gonna lie, that seems really cheap for, like, for a plane ticket. And I would know. I guess I did spend, like, only $100 on a plane ticket. That was also in country. In country. It's called domestic, Dart. No, you stupid fricker. I hear a baby kitten meowing. Yes, chat, we have baby kittens in our house right now. And they are adorable. 2 of them to be exact. I was gonna try and make a second row of sunflowers, but that ain't happening. Oh, we can start one, like, divergent line. That costs $400. I guess that would make sense. Okay, are you converting that into yen or pence? Yes, I know what the British currency is. I actually have a couple pence. mean, I can probably do some research after the stream, because I'd love to visit another country, but I would have to pay... I think the problem is I have to pay, like, well over 100... I think, like, last time I checked it was like $160 just to get a passport in the US. It's ridiculous, man. Universal hold. Universal hold. Oh, okay. Huh. I guess maybe people were just worried that they'd have to get rid of the Hulk ride because of the whole, like, Disney starting to own more of Marvel itself. Well, let's be honest, Sony is not gonna let go of Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. See, they can't use them in Walt Disney World, but they can use them in Walt Disneyland. Cheeky bastards. Cheeky bastards, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I just did a terrible British accent. I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm sure it's grand. Not me using Irish lingo right there. Hey, May, what are your thoughts on the Irish? Go get political up in here. Yeah, so Universal. Yeah, so it's probably in just... Yeah, because it's just Florida then. So I think in Cali they had... I think Universal... I don't even know if Universal had a Hulk ride. Dude. Who says they're just your ancestors, man? They're probably mine as well. I looked up my last name, which I'm not gonna say. But I found out, like... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, May, that's a little rude. Oh, man, I guess you might want to unsubscribe, as my heritage goes back to Irish and Scottish and possibly British, considering my last name. I love that you'll say F them, but you just... You've said other swears, but you just won't say that one. You know what? I respect that. Support the Irish. Imagine May just actually unsubscribes from my channel because she finds out I'm like, my descendants are Irish. Hey, and Scottish. I know that much. So I'm technically part of the UK. Oh, my Irish ancestors fought. I think you mean fought alongside, as in they were forced to. Yeah, the Irish, I'm gonna be real with what Irish history I know. The Irish were not treated well. At all. I'm sure May could tell you, the Irish have not had a good track record. Considering she would probably know more than I would. Actually, May, I'm kind of curious, how much American history are you guys actually taught? Because we're taught a decent bit of, like, British history. And I obviously know why. It's because, you know, we're such a still, we're genuinely like considered a pretty young nation. Like we're only, I think this year is like our 250th year. Yeah. I just know from what I understand of the Irish, they were not treated very well by the Brits. Oh, my pizza's here, give me a sec. You're avoiding the question, man. Nah, get your pizzas. God, pizza, dude. Oh, I love pizza. God, I like food. Wish I could say to a normal amount. Damn, you know what? You're not wrong. Yeah, but also... I mean, I guess the real question is... How much like, what is May's favorite British food? British cuisine. Like, specifically British cuisine. We ain't talking about curry. That ain't your guys' invention. I'm sorry. Makes sense. You're probably taught about, like, the Revolutionary War, and that's about it. And maybe the Civil War and how you guys almost helped the South. That's not even a joke. You guys actually almost helped the South at one point. Not by winning the war, but, you know, by wanting to buy the cheap cotton. The Garg is down. Oh, chat. We're here. You're chat. We're here. I can't read cursive. I'm gonna be 100% with you, chat. Uh-oh, he's here. Better get ready. It's gonna be one heck of a fight. Listen, though. I know what his weakness is. You have to hit him in the pancreas. No, that was a different guy. You have to, kick him in the... You press up, up, down, 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 left, right. Wait, I remember. It's... That's a good one, Cobra. I'm gonna be cool. This music bops. Best final boss music that I have ever fucking heard. This game is so good, chat. It's so good. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, chat. I'm just vibing out to the music. You're sure pudding? Huh. At least you didn't say... Okay, May, can you explain to me the beans and toast thing? Like, is it just a joke that Americans and, like, everyone else have put onto you to make people think that you guys like beans on toast, or is it actually something you guys eat? Because, like, even as Americans, we eat weird shit. Sometimes literally weird shit. So, I mean, recently they found, like, bacteria from a lot of things in, like, and like ice at like I love peanut butter. I've never really cared for it on toast. Dude, I make the most like college kid meal that I can ever think of. It's a fucking tortilla, right? With peanut butter and like sugar on the inside, and that's it. Sometimes if I have it, I'll put like whipped cream in it for some reason. Don't have them. Ah, come on, come on. Wait, I genuinely love peanut butter. That's something actually. I know that much. I know you guys eat it for breakfast. So it is real. It's just not us Americans being dickheads, which, you know, we're known for being. America, the land of the assholes. Ooh. Dude, honestly, Cobra, how do we feel about the canned cheese, crackers, and pepperoni, dog? Like, I know it's not good for me, but that canned, like, cheese, bro. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I did not mean to freeze Zomboss. Crap. Gonna wait for this to go, because he's probably gonna throw the car. Yep, there it is. I knew that was coming. I'm stockpiled on everything, chat. Yeah, real cheese. Because then you're just getting a charcuterie board, which, I mean, charcuterie boards are banging. Shit. I can't really do that great against these guys, can I? If you say so. Honestly, I really keep thinking about, like, visiting, like, the UK specifically. I know UK is a general term. Because, like, the UK is the combination of 3 countries. Which I do know. I believe, if I can get it off the top of my head, it's England, Scotland, I guess it's 4 countries, Northern Ireland, yeah, it's England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. I'm probably one of the only Americans who actually knows it off the top of their head. But I guess that's what you get for taking the chance to learn. Also just following a bunch of Europeans. Yeah, I watch a lot of Europeans, specifically Irish. Because the Irish are banging. Oh, just watching the Irish is grand, chat. It's grand. Honestly, bro, real melted butter on stuff, that sounds poppin'. And I mean, I can't believe it's not butter. Yes, I do want... I can't say that on stream. I mean, I probably could. I just don't think YouTube would like it. Whoa! Japanese pizza. What's on it? Sushi? That's. I'm sorry. That's a little. That's a little. Oh, I'm sorry. That joke was a little problematic. Shit. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, man. That joke was bad. Like, really bad. I'm so sorry. Although I'm being serious, I think I have actually seen like some. Okay, I don't know if I can actually play this. I don't know if the game will let me. I'm sorry, man. That was a really bad joke. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible person. It's the inner southern coming out. I do think I've actually seen some Japanese pizza that do just put sushi on, though. Now I just feel bad. Again, I'm sorry. Cobra, no. I didn't mean for that joke to sound really bad. I meant it was like a genuine question. That's the sad part. See, this is why Americans can't be trusted, chat. You gotta spawn more zombies, game? Exactly. Actually, this is the second time you get to do this. Again, I'm so sorry, man. Also, lettuce on pizza. Not the green I would think. Usually in the US, we get green peppers. Well, at least that's what some people get for their veg. Hey, please forgive me for my bad joke. That's all I ask. Let's keep bowling with these odd-shaped balls for some reason that wouldn't work as bowling balls. Oh, yeah, no, same. I don't usually get anything green on pizza, because, Okay, but chat. What's the preferred pizza brand? Like, who you going to? Because before, my parents used to get Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut got too expensive, and honestly, I didn't really care for Pizza Hut, because I think their dough is, like, too, well, doughy, I'd say. And so we switched to Domino's because one, it was cheaper, and two, I kind of just ended up liking their stuff more. Which is ironic because most of my friends work for Domino's. Hey, I never said I got green peppers on pizza. I'm just saying most Americans get green peppers on pizza for their greens. Or spinach. Spinach is also a popular option. Dude, honestly, the only thing I really like at Pizza Hut is their mild wings. Those things are good. The only problem with them is you open that box, and it's gonna smell like vinegar like crazy. Like, the smell of vinegar after that, dude, it's so strong. They're still banging. But it's just like, I remember I sat in my room eating those. I had to spray the room with Febreze after because you could smell the entire vinegar of it. No, as it turns out, most of my friends up in Washington work at Domino's, and ironically, 5 of them are all in a Discord together with me, and so they now have their own role in my Discord called Domino's. So now if I want to annoy them, I can just @ everyone who is listed onto the Domino's tag. One of the people actually used to be a GM at Domino's location too. What are you ashamed of? Me with the green peppers, or because of the very bad thing I said, which I shouldn't have said in the first place? But I didn't think before I Spoke. I usually don't. Because both are valid. Dude, I worked at a Del Taco for like a month. That made me never want to do food again. At least not fast food again. Like I could maybe work like as a server or a host. I've debated on doing that before. No! Yeah. I did not think before saying that, and that is genuinely my fault. And I deeply apologize. That's I mean, that actually makes a decent amount of sense. My dad works for McDonald's, and although he works in a different position, so. Look, if that discourages you from staying around me, I wouldn't blame you. Because that was not a thing I should have said. What makes this at least? Dude, I work for a small retail business. And while I don't get it, well, it's not great hours. I like working there. That's all that matters. I'm sorry, May. He said, I apologize. I'm sorry. The inner Southern came out. Chat, I'm cooked. Maybe I just end stream right now. Maybe I end stream right now for that. Chat, let's go gambling. I love that I just didn't even say anything. We're just immediately starting on the mini games. Oh shit, a diamond! Diamonds are actually decently rare in the spinner. Game, you wanna give me a plant, please? Game. Game, give me a plant. Thank you. Holy shit. Let's just put my little blunder off behind us now. Son of a bitch. You don't like my gifts? What do you mean what do you mean, bro? What do you mean gifts? Grits. Sorry. I'm stupid and read that wrong. Oh my god, game. Game! Thank you for the sun, game. Jesus Christ, just this might be the... If I get this lucky, this might be the fastest I could... Shit, game. Oh my god, this game is out. I know, I'm just stupid and read wrong, okay? This game is out to get me. Like, I'm now getting plants, but I'm also still not getting any good rolls. Oh, hey, that's just gambling, I guess. Who here likes gambling? Hopefully nobody. I still feel really bad for what I said. I'm really not. I want May to make sure that her wedding day is the best day that she can possibly have, and I don't want to ruin anything. Weddings are special. And no, my joke was not good in the slightest. One, because it wasn't funny. Two, because it genuinely was in bad spirit. And I don't want to be the rigger man and even admit that because it was really bad. Me with conscience. Why am I not surprised? Well, your whole May's gonna have a gotcha machine at her wedding now. I just gave her a really bad idea. Yeah, this might be one of the fastest times I've completed, like, this minigame. I think we're just gonna spin one more time. And we're done. Ooh, I think we'll do 1 to 2 more mini games. Oh yeah, hold on, let's do Begooled. I know I'm kind of doing them in order, but I want to do Begooled. I like Begooled. I like my little puzzle games. Chat, should I play Peggle on stream? Should I play Peggle? Dude, Peggle stream? Peggle in the big 2026? Do any of you know what Peggle is? Like, I'm curious. Oh. Like, no, seriously, do any of you know what Peggle is? I feel like everyone's played Peggle, though. I feel like half the time I see YouTubers playing Peggle constantly. Do that. Oh, I see it. Right when it started to show me, too. Perfect. Yeah, would tell me if there's not any matches able to be made. I missed one up there. That would have been really good. Damn it. Oh, okay, good. Dude, I'm already sad that we're gonna have to stop the variety streams for a bit, I'm pretty sure. because of the fact I'm doing something else here soon. That will probably take up the Sundays. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't have everything planned out for anything yet for the possible Sunday streams, but we'll see what happens, I guess. I've also thought about starting to stream on Saturdays instead of Sunday, because one, it's probably the better weekend, and two, I get off work earlier. Because on Sundays I get off at 4, and wait, like just a normal Gyarados, I assume? I mean, either way, finding a random Gyarados in any game is actually really cool. There's gotta be a pattern somewhere that I'm not noticing. There's gotta be a pattern somewhere I'm not noticing. Dude, honestly, I think from now on, most of my streams are going to include the word yapping. Because that's all I fucking do. Like, who says we're actually playing the game, right, chat? Like, we don't talk about the game, you know. Let's be honest. How often do we talk about the game we're playing? Oh, God, where's the match? Hey chat, like we're done with the Gould. I think we got time for like one more mini game. It's raining. Actually, let's see what I can get in the shop. Oh, yeah, we can. Let's relax. Got a 3-day weekend because of snow. Yo, let's go. I wish. You know what? I get tomorrow and Tuesday off, which are my normal days off, and I will take them, and then I have my Thursdays off, and after that I work 3 days in a row. Close, and then an open and an open. What's the matter, May? I'm gonna grab the glove. But we're specifically gonna start getting the upgrades. Next. Alright, we have... Let's do It's Raining Seeds, why not? It's raining seeds. Hallelujah, it's raining seeds. Ah, damn. I mean, hopefully the weather stays a little bit better. Or at least it clears up, right? Unless, no, I mean... Sorry, let me use reverse psych... Actually, that was reverse psychology. Oh man, I hope it doesn't snow on Tuesday so that Cobra doesn't have to go to work. Oh no. There you go, Cobra. I got you, homie. Unless you want to go to work, then I'll do the opposite. What time is it, May? It can't be that late, because here it's currently it's only 9:40, 9:46 right now. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. What's with the snow peas? you're like, I guess if I work, I work. If I don't, I don't. Stop giving me marigolds. It's cool for money and all, but Jesus. Maya, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to go pass out for a bit. Because honestly, I think after this minigame, I'm gonna hop off for the night. And yeah, that's what I'd assume. As you usually are. You're usually one of the longer, like, you're usually one of the people to stay here the longest. But I also try to stream. Oh wait, that's a bad idea. Damn it. Why is everything I have on the field, like, snow related? Star fruit. Damn, Cobra. I forget how late it is for you, dude. Because you're in the middle. Because you're in the. I believe you're in the middle time zone, right? Honestly, I don't even know if I'm actually going to stay up late tonight. I want to. One second thought. I'm going to go pass out. Exactly. You go get some rest, May. It's good. It's always good having you here. Like I said, I'm probably going to end here after this mini game, so yeah. I'll see you hopefully Tuesday night? Although I know... Yeah, US Central. That's what I thought, yeah. But I'll maybe hopefully see you on Tuesday night, because, you know, gotta get back to Pokemon Y. Because why wouldn't we? Boom. Sorry, chat. I'm cringe. At least I'm getting money. Oh, sea shroom! Yeah, it's gonna be this Tuesday. It'll actually be the second stream for Pokemon Y, and this time it should be longer than an hour. Actually, yeah, it should be second stream. It's gonna be longer than an hour and a half, because I don't have plans this Tuesday, sorry. Damn, dude. Give it 2 more hours and it'll be Monday here in Cali. Here on the west. Here on the west of the coast. California girls, California girls, California, California girls, California girls, California. California girls are unforgettable things they do, bikinis on top. West Coast represent, and put your horns up. Dude, I'm pretty sure it's already Monday for May. That's not good, my tooth hurts. I'll be fine, because I'm an American. I've met a California girl. I've met multiple. I was with a Valley girl. She always wanted her Starbucks and her matcha. And as a typical American, she wanted her matcha tea. May yells at me for calling it matcha tea. Even though it's literally what they label it as here in the US. It's TT. You're saying TT. But also, I've just been hearing that song a lot recently. Mostly because I heard a Keisane Teto cover of it, and it's really fun to listen to. This one was a bad idea to do, I'm not gonna lie. Dart is a macho man. I am not, dude. I am not a macho man. I know, May. Spider-Man taught a lot of us the difference. It's just matcha. But yeah, remember, we're like very uncultured. It's kind of who we are. Spider-Man, it is pizza time. I can't listen to that song normally without thinking of like an edit made with some weird ass app back in the day. And it also relates to a YouTuber who I used to watch who was not a good person. Hello, Oof a Koof Roblox. Welcome. Hope your night's going well. Welcome to the Yapper. That is known as Dart. AKA me. Have you been here before? Or did you like just find my stream? Either way. Cool either way. Ah. It must have been a while then, so I'm usually really good with names. So I'm sorry I didn't recognize you immediately. That is my bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those happen consistently, at least decently consistently on Tuesdays. No, you... God. Fuck you. It's fine. At least I have this whole lane covered. Yeah, man, welcome back. It's always good to see more people in the chat. So y'all can hear me yap my freaking head off. It's what I do best. All that's gonna be taken away. Yep. Son of a... Oh. Bro, that luck. That freaking luck right there, dude. Like, oh my god. Seeing stars. I want to know what this plant is. Can you swim in this lake? Tart is raging? No, I am not. I'm not raging. What kind of accusation is that, Cobras? I called you Cobras for once. I usually just call you Cobra. Let's see what a plant is, chat. Is it gonna be water or grass? Probably water plant, which I can't use yet. Let's see, chat, let's see. Oh. Sorry. What I'm saying is what I'm saying, and what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what I was 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 saying. I understand, dude. Anyways, guys, I do want to thank you all for stopping by tonight. This was, again, pretty fun. I thought it was going to be more boring, and at the start it was, and genuinely, it didn't even feel like we had passed the hour 40 mark at one point. But I always appreciate you guys coming by and watching the stream. Especially this one, which isn't as fun, you know, but I think it's our first, like, as series game that's not, like, Pokemon related or Minecraft related. I think this was a good start. We still do have one more of these streams to go, because we got to finish minigames, puzzles, and survival, and I think we're going to knock all these out in one night. It does not matter how long it takes, we're getting all these done in one night. And I am also probably going to grind off camera because I want to make sure I get everything. Yeah. Thank you, May, for stopping by. If you're still in here, again, enjoy your wedding, May, if you're still here. But yeah. I will... Well, maybe I should get off the screen. Yeah, I kind of just closed the game like that. But here we... Oh, God, the starting soon. Hey, it's still on screen. Why is this on screen? But yeah. Yo, we got 78 now. Thanks, whoever subscribed. Thank you. But yeah. I will see you guys on Tuesday night at around 6:30, 7:45. Just kind of depends on how the day's going at that time. Usually it's if I have dinner by that time. So yeah, but I do want to thank you all for stopping by as per usual. And I actually have to reopen YouTube. Give me a second. Alrighty, but I will see you guys on Tuesday. Peace out.